Okay, I want to talk to you guys about weight loss and eating disorders and etc. Now, to fit this all into one video, I'm going to have to move quickly. I apologize. First off, it doesn't matter what you eat. That's right, it doesn't matter what you eat, only how much. The adult body burns 1,400 calories a day to survive. You burn 400 while sleeping. You burn 1,000 during the day, breathing, blinking, talking, sitting, standing, having your heart beat, etc. So what does that mean? It means that if all you do is lay around on the couch all day long, only getting up long enough to get food and go to the washroom, as long as you are not overeating, as long as you're not eating more than 1,400 calories a day, you should not be gaining weight. If, however, you only eat 1,400 calories a day, and you walk around all day, or you stand behind a cash register, or any other activity other than laying on that couch, you should actually have a calorie deficit, and you should be burning more than you're eating, and thus lose weight. That's how weight loss and weight gain works. If you eat less than you are burning, you'll start to burn fat. If you eat more than you're burning, you will start to build fat. However, this is where the eating disorders come in. If you undereat for too long, and by undereat, I mean eating less than 1,000 calories a day, which is the minimum recommended for anyone to eat, if you undereat for too long a period, your body will go into a starvation mode. Then when you do eat, whether it's an apple in the morning, a granola bar for lunch, whatever, doesn't matter how little you're eating at this point, instead of burning the calories to fuel your body will begin to store them as fat. So I'll say that again. If you undereat for a prolonged period of time, your body will potentially go into starvation mode and start storing everything it can because it believes you're not getting enough food to sustain life. Your body shuts down what it considers to be non-essential systems in order to prolong life and burn as few calories as it possibly can, until such a time you begin eating enough to bring your body back from what it considers to be this starvation or fasting state. If you eat less than 1,000 calories per day, your body will go into a starvation mode within 2 weeks. However, if you're eating even less than that, say 700 calories a day or less, your body will go into starvation mode within 4 days. Also, each time you do this, it will happen quicker and quicker, to the point that skipping one meal a day could send your body into starvation mode. So here are some signs to look out for if you think, well, gee, am I in starvation mode? Or here are some signs. Lack of energy is a big one. Poor short-term memory. Everything from where did I leave the car keys to holding the car keys in your hands and not remembering what they are. You literally can feel like you have had a stroke or you are suffering Alzheimer's, and it's because of lack of food. You could be mentally foggy, have poor speech function, poor hearing, foggy or gooey eyesight, thinning hair, brittle hair and fingernails, yellowing teeth, changes in your menstrual cycle for women, or low testosterone levels in males, which will kill your sex drive and could even cause erectile dysfunction. At some point, you will even begin to gain weight. In some cases, you can gain as much as 100 pounds in a year simply by consuming one meal a day, because your body has gone into such severe starvation mode. So, how do you stay out of starvation mode and still lose weight? You exercise the extra calories off. If you're eating 1,400 calories a day and you do anything other than lay around on the couch, you're already burning more calories than you're eating. If, however, you are one of these people who lay around all day on the couch doing absolutely nothing, and you're eating more than 1,400 calories a day, you will most likely have to get up at some point and burn off the extra calories or risk gaining weight. However, Not many of us lay around all day not moving a single muscle. So here's what the average person needs to do in order to lose weight. If you eat 2,000 calories a day, which is the recommended minimum for any adult, and when I say adult, that is age 15 and older. If you are eating 2,000 calories a day and you burn 1,400, just living, breathing, and etc., that leaves 600 calories to burn off each day, or you risk gaining weight. Now, if you have a job and you stand all day at your job, in a 5-hour shift of standing, you will burn 351 calories. Now, if you sit at a desk for 5 hours at work, you will burn 312 calories. This leaves anywhere from 250 to 280 calories to burn for the average individual. Here are some activities you can do to burn these calories. Now, they are based on the activity level of 30-minute activity for a 130-pound person. The more you weigh and the longer you do them, the more you'll burn. So I've included the link in the description of this video so you can do some minor calculations and figure out how much you, at your current weight, would burn doing the activity. If you leisurely bike for 30 minutes, you'll burn 117 calories. If you jog for 30 minutes, you'll burn 206. Walking, you will burn 81. And walking with a stroller, based on 2 miles per hour, you would burn 160 calories. So taking your baby for a walk in the stroller can actually burn almost 200 calories. If you jump rope with your kids, you'll burn almost 300 calories per half hour. If you run at 5 miles per hour for 30 minutes, you will burn 250 calories. If you lift weights for 30 minutes, you will burn 100 calories. And dancing around the living room like an idiot will burn 175 calories and give the neighbors a good show. So there are some, everyday exercise activities and how much they would burn. Now, here's a fascinating one that I did some math and I figured this one out. If you do sit-ups for 5 minutes, you'll burn 22 calories. So based on that calculation, if you do sit-ups during the commercial breaks of your favorite TV shows, okay, let's say you sit down for 2 hours a night and watch TV. If you do sit-ups during just the commercial breaks, you will burn 200 calories in 2 hours. And again, that's just doing sit-ups during commercials. And so there's no reason that just because you sit on the couch and watch TV doesn't mean that you can't get up during commercial breaks and burn off those extra calories and lose weight. But if you're interested in something a little more aerobic than just doing sit-ups during your commercial breaks, here's a list of, say, an example workout. If you walk for 15 minutes to warm up your muscles, followed by 15 minutes of jogging, followed by 30 minutes of weightlifting, and 5 minutes of sit-ups, you will burn 266 calories. Another example workout would be 30 minutes of dancing around your living room, plus 15 minutes of weightlifting, and 5 minutes of sit-ups. That will burn 247 calories. So what does this all mean? It means that with just a little bit of effort on all of our parts, we can all start to lose weight and not only improve our health, but possibly even improve the health of our family and friends by getting them to join in. So if you're interested in more information, like I said, check out the link below and find out exactly how many calories you are burning, and maybe you'll be surprised to learn just how simple it really would be to lose weight. And again, I really encourage you, if you think you're under eating, count your calories. Regardless, count your calories. Find out if you really are overeating, or if you've fallen into that rut where you're under eating and your body is just storing them because you're just so underfed. And I know that sounds funny, and if you want to argue with me, that's fine. I'll make another video to argue with you over that point. But I assure you, it really is possible to be under eating and gain weight. So Thank you for your time. I hope that you got some useful information out of this video, and I'll see you guys later.